So today I'm going to show you how to install this box 60-minute time control with continuous on. So it's a little different than a bathroom timer. It's got a few extra things. It's got like a line and a load, so a little bit different. So nothing else to show you guys today since just been hanging lights and stuff. Just doing smoke detectors like last few days. So I'm going to set this up and show you guys how to do this. So hopefully you don't mind some education today. Not sure, YouTube's been weird. It's been dropping my views, or I don't know. So appreciate you guys coming back. And the contents of the box are the device itself, and you got a little lock nut, and then the timer screen slash piece of plastic, and then the turn knob, and then the Decora cover plate for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this real quick, or show you guys how to do this. So first, I'm just gonna loosen the screws up, the ground, and the line. Mine is line one, load one. So this bottom half. So it's gonna be these right here. Just gonna loosen that one up, and then sometimes they get stuck. You just have to push on it. Otherwise, you can't get the wire in because the plate will be in the way. There's a little plate in there that squeezes. So once those are opened up, you can go ahead and strip your wires out. I've been curling the ground, so hopefully you can too. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and make sure the ground is all cleaned off here. All the paint. Just going to scrape that off. And then I'm going to curl the ground like such. And then make sure I'm going to cap this white because we're not using it. And then make sure these are clean. I'll just restrip it. I always like to cut the ends off in case there's any paint on it. So here's my black and red. I'm gonna grab a wire nut real quick. So I got my wire nut. I'm just gonna put that on the white real quick. And then fold that back in the box. And then I'm going to take my device. I always start out with the grounds. And I'm going to try to get it under this plate. You're gonna have to bend it really weird. So I just bent it like this. You can see that. Just so I can get it at the angle that I need to. And then I usually take my strippers and then crimp it. So that way it's under the screw better. And then I'm going to tighten it down as tight as I can. And then go to the line one. Line one is my black, and I'm going to put that on the, for me it's my right side, but depending on which way you're looking at, just so when you tighten the screw down, it doesn't back itself out. So tighten this down, tighten this down as tight as I can. So the only dangerous part is if this flat blade slips, it's going to stab you. And then go to the load one. This is my red. Usually fan controls just have a black, a white, and a ground. Actually, they have probably have two blacks, right? Can't remember. I haven't done fans in a really long time. It shouldn't be like a switch, so it should just have a hot. No, it should have a hot. It should have two. So once I do that, The ground is going to go on top for me. So I'm just going to push this ground down a little bit, make sure it's not going to touch any of the other hot wires. I'm going to stick that in there, fold it in there like an accordion. And then I'm going to grab my drill real quick. Some weird paper in here. And then I'm going to tighten these down. Get this going here. This box is kind of crooked. I'm going to try not to bend these super far, because if you bend them then it's hard to get the screws in. But this is really super loose right now, as you can see. I'm going to try to tighten this up, and then you want to make it level. So you don't want it moving around like that. So I usually just come back and tighten it by hand until you can't move it. A little more on the top. So that's good. I'm going to grab the level. And then stick it here. And it looks right in the middle. I'm going to try to hit this a little bit just to make it level. And that's, now it needs to go a little to the left, I think. Kind of just hold it there and then kind of see where it needs to go. So I think it needs to go a little to the right. So about right there. It's kind of loose again, so just keep tightening it. I think this box is adjustable, so it's kind of just getting looser. If I tighten one side, it kind of loosens the other side. You can see the screw right here for the adjustable box, so kind of have to keep tightening it down, which is annoying. But then I'm going to grab the cover right here, grab the screws, and you're going to want to put this on first because the timer cover goes on top of this. So hopefully these screw holes aren't too messed up. You look pretty flat, but you want to start out with a bent one, the more bent one if you have one. So I'm going to start out with the bottom one. And unfortunately I started to hit the wall right there where my screwdriver slipped. So I just kind of want to tighten this down all the way. And then line it up, make the screws straight. So, sort of like that. That looks decent. Kind of hard to see sideways, but so pretend those are straight, and then you're gonna want to grab your fan cover. Oops. Fan cover, open this up out of the package, and then grab your little lock nut right here. Come on. Great. So you're going to want to put this on top like that, and then put your lock nut on there and thread it. And just try not to cross thread this because it'll be a nightmare like I'm doing right now. So just, I'm going to flip it over, but don't cross thread these. I'll just ruin everything. And then I'm going to take my channel locks to get a tighter grip, but I can do this by hand for a little bit. But once it gets down into the crack, build a groove, and then I'm not going to have enough hand pressure to tighten it by hand. I'm just going to grab it and twist it. But first you're probably going to want to put put a level on this. I'm almost done right now, but put a level on it and make sure it's level. I'm gonna try to slide it back a little bit to make it level. There, it's perfect. In between the lines. And then lastly, you're gonna want to grab your little knob right here, little handle, and then just stick it on there like that. And then you're good. So, I don't know why it's still beeping, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Ignore that. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. And if you want to check out my social medias, check the description below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new or want to follow along or support me. I'd appreciate it. Almost at 600, guys. If you guys help me get there, I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.